The following contest is an elimination match.
Oh, you're looking at the future right here.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best. Just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
When you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey, Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair could do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
And from Kyoto, Japan, the Phantom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just moments away from kicking off this highly anticipated Royal Rumble match.
Man, I'm just happy my pick hasn't come out yet. There's nothing worse than having the superstar you predicted to win be among the first two entrants.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me. Boom. Oh, nasty impact.
She has some reason to be concerned here. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Shoulder tackle. Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
Beautiful technique.
Has been eliminated.
Big forearm smash.
Oh, look. We're about to see it.
Oh, impactful slam. Talking with Candice earlier, she half joked that her biggest challenge is keeping up with her husband, Johnny Gargano.
Forget about Johnny wrestling. Let's talk about Candice wrestling. I commend Candice LeRae for clearly being the one that wears the pants in their relationship. She's talking about not wanting to be an embarrassment to Johnny. She should be more concerned with Johnny being an embarrassment to her.
Why do you say these things?
Because it's the truth.
Corey, you just suggested that LeRae should remove herself, at least professionally, from her husband. Byron, do you feel that's the way for Candice to prove herself to her peers?
Well, Candice has already stated that she refuses to ride her husband's coattails. I believe Candice LeRae has earned her success all on her own.
She's starting to stagger a bit. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just...
Number 4 coming!
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
She can be very dangerous in a match like this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take her lightly. Not on this night.
Oh!
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. And that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
If you talk to Maria Kanellis, it won't be long until she brings up 2017's Money in the Bank, where she returned to WWE with her husband, Mike Kanellis. A night she says she'll never forget.
Big backdrop.
Larry, there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Adding to that thought about Maria and Mike Kanellis at Money in the Bank, their lovey-dovey promo touting the power of love was somewhat memorable, I guess.
Here we go.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Here comes Paige.
Ooh, what impact. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Harsh impact.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit.
Oh.
Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of the ropes, that's where you get in trouble.
Nailed it.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Paige is in trouble.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Paige stumbling some now. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears. When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE...
And now number 6 about to be revealed. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, guys, there's the big slam.
She is on fire. Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
Now it's entry number 7. Oh! I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair. That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, distance there.
To your point about Bianca's incredible, Maria Kanellis connected with a match-ending move.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
What a stomp. Good grief. Going all the way up. Look at this.
Guys, I don't think we can watch them. And no luck against Bianca Belair. Incredible. Maria
Oklahoma slam.
She's starting to sweat a bit. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble,
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
I am impressed by the quickness of Maria. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
check out the look of determination on her face, Corey.
Yeah, she's going to be the tough one to eliminate tonight.
And that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole. This one's over.
Toss to the outside.
Has been eliminated.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Oh, nasty impact.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
You know, Byron's point, she's looking at it. Oh, what impact.
She has got to take advantage here.
Bianca Belair, big move coming. Incredible impact.
Incredible.
She's starting to falter here. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
She's losing steam here, fellas. This might be where her opponent looks to put her away. I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Asuka going for it.
Oh, clothesline. As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been open.
4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble. And for good, there's the elimination point. What took him so long?
She's taking on some offense here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind.
Or you talked about it. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
This will shake things up.
Yeah, and I really like her chances here tonight.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Release back suplex. Into an armbar. Submission move locked in.
She may be in a bad way here. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
She can close the door here. Bianca Belair may have just ended this, fellas.
Ooh, right to the face.
What a great escape. There's the elimination. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Beginning to look bad for her here.
But there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting, real interesting.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and
She might have it. Imploding 450.
Wow, what a move.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And now it's Carmella.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Axe handle finds the mark. Hooked up.
One thing nobody could ever take away from Carmella is that she will forever be known as the first ever female to win a Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's definitely etched her name in the history books, but Michael, let's not forget that her victory didn't come without its fair share of controversy.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Leave it to Saxton to call Carmella's Money in the Bank victory controversial. Of course, you also failed to mention Carmella backed that win up with a second Money in the Bank ladder match victory just days later.
I definitely give Carmella credit for that one, Corey, but I can't justify the first victory. Not when it was James Ellsworth who actually climbed the ladder and grabbed the briefcase.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Carmella
Get
has
ready.
been eliminated.
Natalya now joining into this matchup.
The arm's trapped. Scoop slam.
Setting him up with
So much damage inflicted. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Harsh impact.
Oh, look at this. I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble. Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match.
Look at her go.
Nailed it.
Perfectly executed, guys.
What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that?
Hooked up.
And the slam.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now And now one more time.
Pile driver.
She's dominating now.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Ooh, what impact. And she drops her.
That was what it means when Bianca Belair.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
She may have just hit a wall here. She looks shocked right now, guys. I don't think in her wildest dreams she thought she would be in this position right now.
Remember, both feet must touch the floor once in order to be eliminated. And that's your elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, here she comes, guys.
And she said she was going to win this thing earlier today. Let's see if she's right.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oklahoma slam. Oh, guys, there's the slam. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Remember, no pinfalls, no submissions. You have to throw your opponent over the top rope.
Mandy Rose
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
You have to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. Double underhook, suplex. What a stomp. Good grief. Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose? backdrop. Nailed it.
She's on the defensive now.
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her.
Ember
That
Moon
said,
has
there's the
been
elimination,
eliminated.
Byron.
That was amazing.
Look who it is. Bayley. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. And no luck against Bianca Belair there. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
That was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the...
And that's your elimination right there, guys.
with an exclamation point, no less.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Ruby Riott has been eliminated.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Oof, kick finds it.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of... Setting up for it.
Perch in the corner.
Oh, what impact.
That might have done it, Cole.
Remember, both feet have to touch the floor once you go over the top rope in order to be eliminated. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this.
Shayna Baszler has been eliminated.
Here she is, guys, and she looks to be on a mission.
Yeah, but this mission won't be easy.
Oh, brutal.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Avoids trouble there.
Roundhouse kick.
Harsh impact.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what. If I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair.
Ooh!
Things starting to go the other way for her.
And now it's number 21.
It's crunch time! To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing her opponent's hair.
There's the...
What
took him so long?
And it's Charlotte.
Oh, nasty fall.
Here we go. Inverted DDT! I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing her opponent's hair can lead to disqualification. Besides, everybody knows the best way to prevent Bianca from using her hair is to cut it off. A la Brutus the Barber.
Huge elimination right there.
Hey, Becky Lynch is heading this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now, I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around. Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, thank you for breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she is the ist of NXT. But don't you think Bianca has a bit of an overinflated ego for somebody relatively new to the scene?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Just ask top NXT stars like Candice LeRae or Lacey Evans if it was Belair's ego that beat them. Those were cases of Belair proving she truly is the ist of NXT.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself.
I mean, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, here she comes, guys.
And she said she was going to win this thing earlier today. Let's see if she's right.
Shoulder tackle.
Look at her go.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to
Bianca Belair. Big move coming.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. You'd think one of these times this move would actually end the match.
Somehow makes a getaway there.
That's just embarrassing, Cole. That should have been an elimination.
Guys, I don't think we can walk. She's DUN done.
A competitor.
We're about to get another one.
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now.
Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the irresistible force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mindset, nobody can compete with the irresistible force. Your best bet is to play the mental game with Nia.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming.
Talking some more about strategy against Nia Jax. Corey brought up that an opponent might have an advantage if they can get inside the head of the irresistible force. Do you agree, Byron?
Well, I'm not a fan of trash talking, but Nia has proven to be thin-skinned.
That's elimination.
Here comes Alicia Fox.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. You talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the WCW icon and eliminated Goldberg from the Royal Rumble. Only time will tell if WWE will witness a match between two of the most powerful forces sports entertainment has ever known.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the mid...
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, that's to win this whole thing.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape after a decision.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
What's Sasha Banks doing here? According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
It was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after drawing numbers 1 through 5. The Nature Boy also became just the second man in history to have won the NWA and WWE championships. The first, the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Oh, man, what a hit. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Well, watch out. It's Brie Bella, and she looks like she's been waiting to cause some trouble.
We know what this means.
Beautiful technique. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And gets out of harm's way. Oh, big elimination right there.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Down they go.
Oh! I think this is the beginning of the clothesline.
Victory, can you believe it? It's Alexa Bliss on the way. You better look out now. Oklahoma slam.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Focused attack on the back.
Alexa Bliss looking.
And
then there was one.
eliminated.
There's your Royal Rumble winner.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.